In a couple of hours, we'll come to know that who's going to be sitting at the Vidhan Sabha in Bhopal. Now, these elections and results particularly matter both to the BJP and the Congress. But let's talk about why it's important for the BJP despite being in power for 18 years. There's a strong anti-incumbency, which is why the party has experimented with this strategy over here. First of all, making MPs contest as MLAs in the hope that they are able to influence the areas around them and therefore bring up the tally of the party in this critical state. Apart from this, to cut the anti-incumbency of Shivraj Singh Chauhan and the fatigue which many were talking about, it was very clearly decided that no one would be projected as the CM. He certainly wouldn't be. And there was always this undercurrent of narration put forward by the BJP that just about anybody can become the chief minister. For example, all those faces on the hoardings like Jyotiraditya Scindia, Narendra Singh Tomar, Prahlad Patel, any of them can become the CM. But somewhere down the line, the BJP began to realize that a Ladli Behna Yojana could be that clutter breaker. That could be a winner. And that's the reason you had the Prime Minister, Home Minister talking about it to send out a message that a Ladli Behna Yojana is not just belongs to Shivraj Singh Chauhan. It is a party's Yojana. So whoever becomes the Chief Minister will continue this particular project. In fact, the first couple of hours of voting gave some hope to the BJP when there were a large number of women who were out, and there was this hope that they would actually ensure a BJP win in the state. Of course, Shivraj Singh Chauhan, whether he becomes a CM or not, will become an important factor because Lok Sabha elections are also important. But mind you, for Lok Sabha, it's the PM's image which becomes most critical. 29 seats from this state, and therefore a win over here in the Hindi heartland really matters. Precisely the same reason for the Congress party as well. Congress has burnt its fingers once when a 15-month-old government fell down when Jyotiraditya Scindia walked away. Now, obviously, Congress party is seething in anger. They want to take revenge, and that's the reason why they want to win this state. Now, Kamal Nath was always seen as a central leader, a Delhi-based politician. Here, he shifted base, despite very often a cajoling coming in from Sonia Gandhi to take charge of the party at the center when the Congress needed his help. He refused to say that he only wants to stay on in Bhopal in what can be one of the most critical political phases in his life. And he's stuck on over here, and this election has been largely about him. It's very clear that he is going to be the chief minister. Posters have already begun to come out outside the Congress headquarters in Bhopal, projecting him as the chief minister. So Congress is very enthused. They are hoping the anti-incumbency works in their favor. And the fact that they announced a women's scheme even before the Ladli Behna Yojana gained traction. And that also explains that this time round the Congress doesn't want to take any chances, which is why they are guarding their MLAs. Meetings have been held. Resorts are already being decided upon, most probably in Karnataka, to ensure that the MLAs don't go anywhere and they're not poached upon. In fact, the Congress party has already approached the State Election Commission saying that they fear that there could be a manipulation as far as the counting procedure is concerned, so they want extra security. There's also been a certain amount of infighting which the Congress wants to overcome, but clearly the idea is that this time round, if they come to power, they'll ensure that the government completes its term, and hence they are protecting their MLAs. So it's over to the big question, Kamal Nath or Kamal ki Sarkar.